the cork. Hey, you getting drunk? So sorry, I got you sus. Hey, you smoking Mother Nature? This is a bust. Hey, hung up old Mr. Normal, don't try to gain my trust, 'cause you ain't gonna follow me any of those ways, although you think you must. We're not gonna take it. 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 Never did and never will. We're not gonna take it. Gonna break it. Gonna shake it. Let's forget it. Better still. Now you can hear me. Your ears are truly sealed. You can't speak either. Your mouth is filled. You can't see nothing, and pinball completes the scene. Here comes Uncle Ernie to guide you to your very own machine. We're not gonna take it. 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 Never did and never will. Don't want no religion, not as far as we can tell. We ain't gonna take you. Never did and never will. We're not gonna take you. We forsake you. Gonna rape you. Let's forget you. Better still. We forsake you, gonna rape you, let's forget you, better still. See me, feel me, touch me, heal me. 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 Listening to you, I get the music. Gazing at you, I get the heat. Following you, I climb the mountain. I get excitement at your feet. Right behind you, I see the millions on you. I see the glory from you. I get opinions from you. I get the story. Okay, that was the iconic climax to the 1969 groundbreaking album by The Who, Tommy. This was We're Not Gonna Take It and See Me, Feel Me. And I played it straight from the chord charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So download that video link, get that free ukulele chord sheet, And you can play We're Not Gonna Take It and See Me, Feel Me from that great Tommy album. And if you're going to be in Morristown, New Jersey, we get together on the first Wednesday of every month, the Morristown Uke Jam. We have a great time, and you will too if you get to show up, so come on out. All right, so again, that was the last two songs from the album Tommy from 1969. Now that I've played it through, we're going to go through the chords. There's quite a few chords here. It's a fairly complex song, but the good news is none of these chords are particularly tricky. There's no funny stretches or anything. It's a very playable song. So we'll go through all the chords involved, and then we'll talk a little bit about the strum pattern, and you'll be able to play We're Not Gonna Take It and See Me, Feel Me. All right. First two chords are a G. You know that one. 0, 2, 3, 2. And then a G with a suspended fourth. And all that means is you hold this and add your pinky on the third fret of the first string. So that's the G and the G with the suspended fourth. Next chord is C. Doesn't need much introduction. 0, 0, 0, 3. And then one after that is another common one. F. 2, 0, 1, 0. 2, 0, 1, 0. Next is E minor. 0, 4, 3, 2. And the one after that is an E flat. This might be a chord you don't play all that often, but it's actually not hard to play. It's actually easier to play than an E on a ukulele. This one's just 0, 3, 3, 1. Then there's B flat. 3, 2, 1, 1. The index finger covers the first two strings. That's a B flat. An A minor appears in this easy one finger chord. 2, 0, 0, 0. And there's even a brief appearance, one during the transition from the See Me, Feel Me, as it's getting ready to go into. From We're Not Going to Take It to See Me, Feel Me. Get an A minor seventh, easiest chord in the world. 0, 0, 0, 0. No fingering needed whatsoever. An A chord appears in this song. 2, 1, 0, 0. An E chord. 4, 4, 4, 2. Actually requires more fingers than the E flat, as I said earlier, but still quite playable. That's your E chord, 4, 4, 4, 2. During the transition from We're Not Going to Take It to See Me, Feel Me, a chord called a D with an added ninth. Here's a regular D, 2, 2, 2, 0. But that's not what you're going to play here. You're going to play a chord that's actually easier. You lift, instead of 2, 2, 2, 0, a D with an added ninth lifts that finger off the second string. So now it's 2, 2, 0, 0. That's a D. That E note there is the added ninth. We already talked about F. There's actually an F chord with a suspended fourth. Watch that. Here's a regular F chord. 2, 0, 1, 0. We already talked about that one. But there's also, instead of 2, 0, 1, 0, the F with the suspended fourth is 3, 0, 1, 0. Here's where it comes in. See me, feel me. See, it goes from the transition from the F, the suspended fourth, to the F. And there's also a G minor chord that starts the C me. 0, 2, 3, 1. So that G minor is in there too. And then the last two chords are B and B seventh. We already talked about B flat, which is down here, 3, 2, 1, 1. A B is just this whole thing moved up a fret. 4, 3, 2, 2. There's your B. And then to get to a B seventh, this finger doesn't have to do double duty anymore. It's just now doing the second string. The high string is open. So that's the B, and that's the B seventh. Okay, yeah, so it's a lot of chords, but again, they're not particularly tricky chords. I think you'll be able to handle this and play this song if you are interested in doing so. All right, so those are the chords to We're Not Gonna Take It and See Me, Feel Me. As far as the strum pattern, this song has a lot of starts and stops, and there's single strums here and there, but there is one strum pattern that is predominant through the verses and even the choruses of the We're Not Gonna Take It part. I want to take you through that because I just was thinking through what I did. Let me play a few bars from the first verse. Welcome to the camp. Yes, you all know why we're here. My name is Tommy, and I became aware this year. Now let's do it without words. What I heard myself doing when I sat down to try to analyze what I was doing was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty consistent, and that's what I found myself doing to replicate the rhythm and the tempo of the recorded version of the song. Let me show you how I did it. Just concentrate on my strumming hand. That's how I did it. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So here's the first 5. Down, down, up, down, up. And then the last 4. Down, up, down, up. And again, you might find your own pattern with ups and downs that don't match that. Don't worry about that. But that's the rhythm. Listen to it again. So that holds throughout the better part of We're Not Gonna Take It. Again, this song has lots of different parts. There's starts and stops, a lot of single strums and whatnot. But that's the predominant strum pattern. The last thing I want to talk about, there's the We're Not Gonna Take It part, which goes on your sheet. It goes, we're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it. I played it a little bit differently. Instead of just strumming all the chords, I did this. Because that series of notes is in the recorded version. I just wanted to try to pick that up. So this is totally optional. And again, especially if you have 2 uke players, you can have one do the, and the other can do. And it's very simple, watch. So those single notes are all open string. That's all there is to it. Again, totally optional. So anyway, that is We're Not Gonna Take It and See Me, Feel Me. I think it's a lot of fun to play, and I bet you're gonna have a lot of fun playing it too.